Welcome to Football with Cheese. So in today's video, we're going to go over the quarterback market, Aaron Rodgers visiting Pittsburgh, Jameis Winston signing with the Giants. So make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video. I have some draft stuff coming, I promise you. I'm going to do a video about players that I think will be drafted higher than the consensus believes. If you don't know what the consensus board is, it's a website that takes all the draft experts in the media, all the draft analysts, websites, and people on TV, and compiles and averages and shows you where, players will go. It's a good guide for fans to see where players might be picked. But there's some players that I think teams like more than the consensus, and I like more than consensus. So we'll go over those. And I have a Tedero McMillan video coming, a draft profile. Really like him for the draft. Fun to watch. So let's talk Aaron Rodgers. Interesting timing. He visits the Steelers right after the report is that the Vikings are unlikely to sign him. Supposedly they've not closed the door and that there's some people in the building that like him. But I don't think it's a good idea for the Vikings to sign him, so it's a smart move by them. There are two issues. One, if you sign Aaron Rodgers, he is going to be the starter. Aaron's not going to want to be benched. He's not going to want to be a bridge quarterback. He's going to want some guarantees that he plays if he's healthy. And you drafted J.J. McCarthy in the first round, who's going to be healthy. He's coming off a serious knee injury. And it could hurt his development. I liked him a lot coming out. I think he's going to be good. And what if he's better than Aaron? It could create a mess because Aaron's going to play. So I think they should go with McCarthy and sign a veteran like a Joe Flacco. A veteran who can start if McCarthy gets hurt or isn't ready, but is okay being a bridge quarterback. So that's what I would do. I think Flacco makes a ton of sense. He can be a team leader. Flacco's been a Super Bowl MVP. He can absolutely help McCarthy. That is what Vikings should do. So as far as the Steelers go, now Aaron, who wanted to play for the Vikings, it seems, if you believe the rumors, they have a lot of talent on offense, so it makes sense. So now he's in Pittsburgh. And according to Mike Florio, we'll talk about him in a second, the Steelers offered him a contract early in free agency and have not budged. And Aaron Rodgers' agent, David Dunn, very good agent, by the way, has tried to slow play it, see if they make their offer higher. You got to take it with a grain of salt when it's Mike Florio. He's a Minnesota Viking fan. He's a total homer. He was an attorney that just started a football website. He hates the Packers. He hates Aaron Rodgers. So he will exaggerate or make stuff up to make Rodgers look bad or hurt Rodgers' leverage. Trust me. He will make stuff up about the Packers. He's been caught. You can Google it if you really want to know. I'm not sure if it's a contract issue as much as Aaron wanting to play there, them wanting Aaron, just seeing if it's a good fit in the locker room, good fit for the culture, if he vibes well with Tomlin, if he vibes well with Pickens and Metcalf, because both those receivers can be divas. I think Aaron's a great fit for Arthur Smith's scheme that they run, but it has a chance to not work out because Aaron likes things a certain way. And Jameis Winston signs with the Giants. I still think the Giants could draft a quarterback, probably more likely to draft one now that they didn't sign Aaron Rodgers. But Jameis Winston is a maniac on the field. Coming out of college, if you did not know, he played at Florida State. He was the first overall pick by Tampa. Did not work out. He had character concerns. He had been in trouble. Nothing serious. And when he lost at Florida State, I believe it was Oregon in the college football playoff, you could see him screaming and yelling, being a baby on the sidelines. Very immature, just acting like a baby. Still became the first pick because he's talented. But he's very different now. Jameis Winston is probably the most fun player in the NFL. You actually want him in your locker room because he's always smiling, he's having fun, he loves the game, plays it like he's still on the schoolyard. But there's the problem. On the field, he's a maniac. He will make throws. It's like, what are you doing? And a lot of them get intercepted. He's going to have games where he throws 4 interceptions. But because he's talented and because he takes risks, he's going to have games where he throws 3 touchdowns. Like he beat Pittsburgh. late in the year when he was playing for the Browns and played great in that game. So he's going to have games, if he starts for the Giants the whole year, where he wins them some games, and he's going to have more games where he loses them. Maybe that's what the Giants are thinking. Maybe this guy's going to lose us enough games where we pick high. Because next year's quarterback class is going to have 3 to 5 quarterbacks better than anyone in this class, in my opinion. So this takes the Giants out of signing Rodgers, out of Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's pretty much the Browns, or accept a backup job somewhere else. His options are limited. And Aaron, it's pretty much the Steelers or retire. Because he's not going to the Giants, he's not going to the Titans, he's not going to the Browns. So what do you think? Should the Steelers sign Rodgers? Do you like the Jameis Winston signing with the Giants? So if you have not already subscribed, please do so now. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Anything crazy happens, I will do an instant reaction. Like this video. Likes help so much. Check these videos out if you have not. I appreciate all your support. And keep sharing these videos. I know a lot of you have. I've gotten some messages that so-and-so shared the video with me, so I'm subscribed now. So I appreciate that so much, and I will see you in the next video.